How about you, Hands? So this is going to be an introduction video to the channel. That being said, my name is CJ. As far as occupations go, I'm a local 1554 millwright. I travel for work, working shutdowns, odd and end things, mostly. I work seasonal pretty much. We work pretty much fall and spring, so during the summertime, stuff like that, there's not a whole lot of stuff going on, so I try to take my summer times and spend it with the family and whatnot. But yeah, I love it. I started Top Hand Working Brand probably a year ago because I wasn't working in the summertime and I just wanted something to kind of do, something fun, make some videos, post stuff like that. Uh, Pretty much my wife took it over. She does welding caps. That started out because I was working a lot of jobs and I was a certified welder, and I wanted some welding caps made. And I know a lot of the stuff online. I didn't like the way it fit, and some of the prices were a little out there. So I was like, heck, you got a sewing machine? We can figure this out. Let's make some welding caps. And through a lot of trial and error, man, she has a very very nice welding cap process she has now. They fit great. She has different lengths. She has a great size chart. Um, they're quality. Everybody that runs around with us that I meet on outages and stuff like that I've met, they've ordered welding caps. Everybody is super happy about how they are. Um, you know, we have a great system. If they don't fit, we'll fix it, or she'll fix it. I don't do a whole lot of that sewing stuff. Pretty much, I just try to support her business the best I can, promoting it and stuff like that. As far as just the welding caps go, I wear them out on the jobs, show people. They order and they just love them. They pretty much, the quality and how they fit speaks for themselves. They're just a really good welding cap. But shoot, they're not just for welders either. That nasty, can't cuss on here. That nasty scumbag, hard hat band that you wear all day that you're sweating in and stuff like that, always rubbing your head. Man, that sucker, it would make you break out on your forehead and everything else. And nah, heck with all that. Get you a welding cap, you can throw it on and then you can wash it and grab you another one for the next day. It's just a whole lot better. It's a whole lot better for you. And you don't break out. And it's just, yeah, that thing's gross. But no, back to the channel. The channel's pretty much going to be just stuff I do in the shop as far as the YouTube channel goes. We are on all the other social media groups, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that. That's pretty much, she does a lot of the welding cap promotions and stuff like that on there, and different designs and stuff that's coming up. She's always putting new fabrics up, so, but I think all of her sales are on Etsy, so you can always check out the Etsy page, see what's available, that kind of thing. But no, they're great welding caps. They really are. But as far as the YouTube channel goes, it's probably going to be mostly just me doing stuff in the shop. These Dodge trucks, I got two Cummins trucks that I'm all the time doing something with. Either they're breaking down because I run them like dogs all over the United States, or I'm wanting to do a modification to try to make them more dependable. That's really it. I do a lot of fabricating to them, like the bumper and the bed on this '05 behind me. I built both of those. I love metal fabrication. I love welding. I've done it all my life, and it's really a true, hobby and something I just love to do. So I am going to end up building a set for the '06 Mega Cab. So hopefully I can do some videos on that, and that'll be a cool little venture, cool little experience. If you're wanting to build a bed, hopefully you can get some tips and tricks off that. And shoot, who knows? I know I'm gonna build probably a set of bumpers for my buddy's truck right here. This is another '06 Mega Cab right here that we've been working on. That used to be my truck. That truck was in really bad shape when I bought it, and I went through, did all new carpet, all new interior. It actually used to be a sunroof truck, and I deleted that. I did a patch panel up top, which turned out great. It really did. The metal fabrication and everything goes, like I said, I love doing that. So I was like, you don't need no sunroof in a truck. I mean, that's just how I think about it. But I know everybody's different. If you want a sunroof in your truck, by all means. I don't know if I'd ever do another delete because it is a very tedious, time-consuming process, and you have to be very, very careful and very detailed, and you have to take your time, or like I said, you can mess up really bad on those trucks if you don't do it right. But yeah, it turned out great. It's got the best looking roof on them that year model Welding Cap I've ever seen. But yeah, hopefully shoot, I'm gonna show my mistakes that I've made on here that I make. I won't cut any of that out because I feel like it could help you down the road. Hopefully, that pretty much this is gonna be hopefully informational to anybody, this whole channel and everything that I do. You can pick up some tips and tricks, see where I mess up, and hopefully you won't do the same by watching what I do. But I try to build these trucks for dependability mostly. I don't specifically say I have a race truck or I'm building anything that's crazy horsepower. I mean, the 05 behind me, it's already kind of out of the normal range. It's got some pretty good modifications done to it as far as the engine goes, horsepower range, stuff like that. It's going to get more. But I try to make these trucks as dependable as I can. As far as the blue Mega Cab goes, I'm going to try to leave that engine as stock as possible. I plan on doing a lot of supporting modifications to it, like head studs, stuff like that, that could, if I later on down the road feel like getting a wild hair, throwing some horsepower to it, everything's already there. I just got to add the power gainers to it. But all in all, I'm going to try to keep that truck as stock as I can. But yeah, guys, hopefully this channel is informational for you. Hopefully it helps you out down the road. You can pick up some tips and tricks, and it's just going to be a little DIY channel. I'll take y'all along with me on the stuff that I do. Hopefully it helps you out. Hopefully you enjoy it, like I said. But yeah, stay safe out there, hands. All you boys out there running the road, working, keep keeping the lights on, make that money. Be safe.